Welcome to Tabletop Gaming Guild Show. The Tabletop Gaming Guild Show is all about the memories and experience playing tabletop games with friends and families can create. On this episode, we're going to be playing Lord of the Rings. What's the rest? Fellowship of
The Fate of the Fellowship.
The Fate of the Fellowship. And this is a new game. It feels very pandemic-y.
Yes.
And it's like even the same idea in Pandemic where you do your initial troop placements based on the first couple cards you reveal, which is what the thing did. So we have our troops on here, and we're going to be trying to... Who's Frodo? And Sam. Peter is. All right. Well, we're going to try to be getting these guys all the way to Mordor so they can chuck the ring into the volcano. And we can win the game. We will lose the game if we lose hope down to nothing. We're going to lose the game... what's the other way we lose it? We definitely lose it if we go down to 0 hope. That's the big way we're going to lose the game. If the deck ever runs out, we lose a hope every time we have to draw a card. Battles are bad. We don't want to lose any battles. That's for sure. And we're going to start off with Peter. Peter's going to do 4 actions with one of his characters and 1 action with another character. And then he's going to draw 2 cards. We have a hand limit of 7. Most of the time we get cards with symbols on it. We can all see what they are. A lot of times this is used to move across the board or add resistance to when we do fighting, to re-roll things, all sorts of fun stuff. But let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so I've got Frodo and Sam and Legolas as my 2 characters, and again in this game Frodo and Sam are pretty much considered a character because they go everywhere together, as they should.
Don't forget, if you want to move them, you gotta pay that extra sneaky cost.
That is correct, yes. So what are our we have the main objective, which is to destroy the ring.
So there's 3 different objectives there on the very top. I think we, I don't... So I'm trying to see in the board a little.
If you click on it, it'll get bigger.
Oh, there we go.
So it looks like attain the blessing of the elves. The elven troops on this card may not be used until this objective is completed. Place 3 elven troops on this card. That's already been done.
Oh, we had to spend 3 hearts in Rivendell to get it. Right?
Okay. Yep, that's what it looks like.
So that's not too bad. What's the next one here?
Next one, Saruman, your staff is broken. For that one, Isengard has to be a haven.
Oh.
And Rohan has to be completely free of shadow troops and shadow strongholds.
Okay, so to make a haven, we have to actually completely control it. There can't be any shadow troops there. And then we can convert it to a haven.
Correct. And then we have challenge Sauron. So a character spends an action in North Ithilien when at least 2 Rohirrim troops, 2 Elven troops, and 3 Gondor troops are all present.
That one looks like actually the hardest.
It sounds pretty interesting. So there's a lot to this game. Yes. And so it feels like James was saying, feels a bit like Pandemic. I mean, it is made by the same designer.
Yeah.
Matt Leacock. But it, to me, at least in the initial look at it, seems exponentially more complex.
Than Pandemic, yeah. The base mechanic's the same.
The base mechanic is there, but it's like he just took it up a couple of notches with this one. But there is also just the one way to lose, which is to run out of hope.
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways to lose hope.
So, I'm trying to figure out what it is I would like to do here.
Who's closest to Rivendell?
I need to see my cards.
I need to find where I am.
And again, we can see each other's cards, so that helps a little bit. I have an event.
Shouldn't my characters be with your characters? Yeah, they are.
What is it?
My hobbits are with your hobbits.
Yes, yeah, your hobbits are with my hobbits. That is very true. So, It says here I can choose to travel, prepare, fellowship, play event, distract, which it says ask ergophobe, or switch to Legolas.
James, by the way, you don't have hobbits. I have the hobbits.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that's true. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
wrong person.
Yep.
Now I got to reset looking for my character. I know where the one is.
So, since this is a team game, you guys have any suggestions as to what might be a decent thing for me to start us off with here?
Before we get to that, James, if it makes it easier to find your character, if you hover over the character in your player, it'll start bouncing up and down on the board.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, okay. Oh, also, we all have every single person has a special ability.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it wasn't complex enough.
Although, and then one thing too is I can muster, and when I muster, I get a heart. Oh, I don't need to spend a heart. Ah, fuck.
All right, so
I'm gonna say I can take care of the Rivendell quest, no problem. Well, maybe a
okay.
problem, but I can take care of that one. So, do you want to try to get to Mordor, or do you think you can try to grab one of these other quests there, Peter? Not grab it, help contribute to.
Yeah, I understand. Just don't know.
I think one of the things we probably want to do is try to get Sauron's eye off of Frodo's
Yeah,
area.
if we can move Sauron's eye, that means it's a little bit easier for me to move around.
Oh, you know what? I didn't notice that because I thought it wasn't the same region. It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
We
what if I choose to be Legolas this turn rather than the hobbits this turn
sure
and do
just
my 4 actions with him?
maybe yeah, and then draw the eye of Sauron away. By the way, if out there, if you don't know, if we there's going to be these 4 cards that we pull, similar to Pandemic, and if we pull one of those bad cards, and the Eye of Sauron's right by Frodo in the same region, we lose a lot of hope.
So what do you guys think about me using Legolas? I know there's not a lot of troops there right now, but I could move Legolas and the troop that's with him in the Woodland Realm over to Erebor and then attack the. No, that's not it. The gray ones. Those aren't bad, are they? No, those
No.
aren't bad.
You do have a really cool ability on Legolas too. You can build up your sneak ability point. You can gain a sneak token from the supplies in action too.
Oh, I see that. It says walk silently, gain.
Yeah, you that might help you with Frodo moving him in the future.
When they're together, I guess. All right, so I went ahead and did that. I walked silently.
Where even are you?
I really wish I
Oh,
wasn't the one going first right now because I just don't. There's too many things and I don't know what I'm doing. So
well, you have an extra fight token.
at do I have a way to muster? I do not have a way to muster because I do not have the card I need for that.
When you move, it's just one space, right?
Yes, I believe so. So I'm going to click travel. I'm going to choose a destination. I'm going to move. Add friendly troops to travel.
Yeah, I got one with you.
Yep, might as well go ahead and take them with me. Confirm travel. Let's go ahead and travel again. Let's go down here. Take that guy with me. Confirm travel. We've got one thing left with Legolas. What is either of these cards gonna do me any good there? What is Sure Shot? What does that do? At any time, not an action, spend one either to remove. No, so that's not going to do anything. So let's not do that then.
Nah.
I'm just going to go to Dol Guldur because
Sure.
I'm cruising for a bruising. So I've done everything I can do then with them. And now it is Frodo and Sam. Frodo and Sam, I'm going to, if I prepare, that gets me more cards.
Prepare draws you card, yeah.
If you're curious. Card, prepare. At a haven, discard a card to take a token with. Oh no, prepares to discard a card to take a token with the same symbol.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so if you're getting close to 7 cards, you're going to want to do that, but you're not.
That's not what I want to do. I don't want to travel.
Also, these the real game has some really cool Nazgul miniatures.
So that's not going to help either. I guess I could just end the turn.
I mean, you could move. You have the tokens to do it.
Right, but again, Sauron's Eye is there right now. I could move Sauron's Eye by playing the event card that I have, which is Gaze into the Palantir. And it says select any character and shift the eye to their region, then move any 3 Nazgul to that same region. So I would have to move him to where one of you are, or Legolas.
I mean, that's fine. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is it is possible we could draw a bad card immediately.
Yep.
Which is my luck with Pandemic, so thanks, Matt Leacock.
I'm just realizing I'm pretty well set to work on the ceremonies. Your staff is broken with my event card.
I'm hoping I can finish the Heart one, the Rivendell one soon. I'm actually in Rivendell. I just got my other character can plop.
All right, so I'm skipping to the draw cards phase.
Skies darken, of course it does.
Darken. Of course.
Of course it does. By 1 already. Oh my gosh. Oh, we lose 2 hope.
We lose 2 hope.
I was like, I knew this was gonna happen.
If all I did was draw 1 card.
If you would have moved it, it wouldn't have happened.
I drew 1 card.
If you would have moved the eye, it wouldn't have happened. If you left the eye, it would have happened. It just no luck. Okay, now we got people everywhere.
Now I have to draw another shadow card.
Well, you can't, so that's good.
So draw next shadow card.
Oh yeah, but you're not gonna get a darkened one. Sky's darkened.
Reinforced Umbar. Okay. And then we have to move 2 Nazgul closer to Frodo, so it's going to do that automatically. Select the Nazgul to move to Frodo, 1 left. Let's move that one, and we'll move it down here. All right, Frodo. And do you want to do... All right, so we're moving troops.
Yeah.
Out of Isengard towards Rivendell.
So, Nathan, you don't have any sneaky stuff yet, the sneaky icons, but you can move Frodo. But you probably want sneaky icons.
Yes, but what I'm thinking of is I have this event card to move all shadow troops from one location to adjacent location, so I can move all those 4 units out of Rohan.
Sure.
And then if I can get to Isengard with my gray character, that will I believe that will already solve the
Go for it.
objective.
Let's do it.
So play with arrow 1. Play event card. Conflicting orders. So all these guys are going to go into endo weight. Okay, so confirming that.
Okay.
Now all I have to do is travel
Mm-hmm.
to Isengard and bring some troops with me.
Oh, okay, because they moved everybody out of Isengard.
Yes. And if I understand correctly, that should.
Well, you had to get the guys out of Rohan, but yeah.
Well, everybody is out of Rohan.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't any to start with.
So did we
At
get
least-
it?
I think so. Well, let's see. Oh, then I capture. Oh, I have to spend something to capture.
What do you have to spend?
3 swords.
That's right, you do.
And you've only
I
got
remember
one.
You got 1 sword.
Yes. And I can't get the ones from Peter unless I'm in the same location as him.
Correct. Yeah, we have to be in the same place.
Okay, so that was a little oversight. What happens if I hit capture? You don't have enough. Okay, it just tells me I can't do it. Okay. Darn it. Well, what does Sure Shot do? Did you say? Because I could ask you to use that.
Sure Shot is an ability that I have which allows me to get rid of a shadow troop, I think, where I'm at.
Correct.
Okay.
So technically, Nathan, I could walk to you. Oh man, you're actually really far away from me. You're a lot farther than I thought you were from me. Because there's no straight shot to you. I said it's not worth it for me to give you mine.
So that might not have been great. And distract. What does distract do again? Oh, if I have Merry and Pippin, if you were Nazguls, they can bring a Nazgul. No, I don't want to bring extra Nazguls there.
Yeah, the idea is kind of like if you are not in the same place as Frodo and Sam, then you can pull Nazgul to you like they think maybe you're Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
At least that's how I'm reading it.
So at this point,
this might be the shortest gameplay ever.
Oh yeah.
Technically can use Peter's event card apparently.
Yes, because we're
you can use event cards at any time.
Yes.
It's like you. I think it says you just have to ask me, and then I'm probably going to have to give you permission to do it.
Yeah.
Which it means I could move Sauron's Eye out of. I can select any character, and I can move Sauron's Eye away from Frodo.
Yeah.
Does it make sense to do that?
Well, because I could have done it too, but I didn't. But yeah, if you have an idea as to which character you think the eye should go to, then that's fine by me.
No, not really.
I mean, we just had an event, so we got probably a little while before another event hits.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. That's what you say, James.
I know. And
in that case, I think I am switching to Merry and Pippin. I would losing 1 action though, but there's not much I can do with that 1 action. It only gives me travel, which is not useful. Yeah, so I will switch to Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
He totally
I
said
will
Mary
switch to Mary Poppins.
Now. Oh my gosh.
And Peter has all the swords he needs.
I've got swords right now, yes.
I could technically give you another sword and actually your green guy can get to where he needs to do what I was trying to do with the 3 swords.
You talking about Legolas?
Yes, Legolas.
Okay.
So if I give you another sword, you're pretty close to Isengard. Legolas can go in and spend the 3 swords to finish that objective, if it's still
available by the time we get there.
correct.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, it looks like that should be possible then.
So what? It says no charge. Oh, because I have to be in the same space as you to do that now. But
Yeah, you
wait,
can't give me.
I am.
Are you playing as Merry and Pippin right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but the card must match the region.
Oh, that's right.
It's true.
So that's not gonna work because that's Gondor. That's way south.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay, so I think the only thing that can really
It's
get this
actually
useful.
really hard to give cards to each other. Or
I'm
seems that
doing
way.
loyal friends.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to draw a card. So I just got myself an
Well,
extra heart.
don't forget you gained your heart too. Okay, yeah. You can always gain a heart.
Well, that gave you a second sword.
Oh, true. I just need one more. I'll get another option to no. Nope. I'm just gonna play in it.
Reinforce near Harad. And move 2 Nazgul closer to Frodo. Ugh.
They're just all going to be on Frodo. Like
Seriously.
On the Nazgul, which means we're going to roll so much dice. So definitely have to use the cloaks to move them.
I mean, I have 1 cloak.
It's your turn. Do you really want to proceed? What? So it's there's no. I think that's what. Okay. Oh, whoa! I just left the game. Apparently.
I still see you.
There's. Okay. Basically, cancel. There we go.
It's just doing. That was like the exact same thing again.
Well, all the Nazguls are at Frodo now.
So I have to move another Nazgul.
There is
So I have to use.
Oh, Mordor. You have to move him out of Mordor.
Does it matter? I could go to. I don't know. Put him here. And James's turn to cause us more disaster. James is thinking very hard, apparently.
Well, he's doing stuff over in Rivendell.
Yep.
Because he's trying to complete.
Still some soldiers, maybe.
Can you do sure shot?
Can who do sure shot? That's my character special ability.
Yeah, it says sure shot. Ask Peter. I sort of want to try to attack, but I'm afraid to attack.
Oh, don't be afraid, James. It's your first time playing. Go for it.
I'm asking you to sure shot one of them?
Well, that'd be from Legolas's location. So from
So it says at any time, not an action, use on any player's turn, spend 1 stealth either to remove 1 person from Legolas's location or an adjacent location, or to move 1 Nazgul from his region to Mordor.
Nah, never mind. Say no, you don't want to do it.
All right.
I'm attacking. Okay, I moved the I to B.
All right. Fantastic.
I'm terrified to roll dice.
How many dice are you gonna have to roll? 4?
You can only roll up to 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Most of the sides of the dice destroy your own troops. We're gonna try 2 and see how it turns out.
Battle of Holland.
Don't re-roll.
Nice.
That's perfect.
Where's the dice? I can't see dice.
Up top.
I killed
Up
both.
top.
I did it. I rolled a thing.
Good job, James.
I think that's the first time you've been able to roll dice.
Okay. Travel. No, cancel. So now I have him. Really, the only thing he can do is travel. So travel, he's going to move up. And confirm travel. So he's my second guy on there. I still need 2 more hearts.
Yeah.
I don't have any event cards. So I'm going to draw cards now.
All right.
I did a battle and I won.
You did. You won a battle. You got 2 good cards. Fantastic. All right. Advanced Umbar to
Ooh, I got
Helm's
2
Deep.
battle
Aw,
cards.
well, so much for them not being there,
Yeah.
because now they're back.
I don't. Do I hit
It says-
cancel?
Yeah, it says you're playing
Yes.
next shadow card or something. Moria
That
to
had me-
Rivendell.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's another battle, James. They're coming for you, man.
Okay.
It's not terrible.
You're
Not great.
losing at least. He's losing 2 guys, and they're losing 2 guys.
Yeah.
And there's not a Nazgul there, so he's not going to lose the other 2 guys.
Correct.
So it looks like both are going to be down to 1 each. If I'm reading that correctly.
Okay, so
Yep.
I'm trying to re-roll.
You need to spend.
How do I
think you have
spend
to,
it?
I think you have to spend the ring card.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have 1 ring card. How do I spend it?
I don't know.
Do I have to select it down below or something?
It says re-rolls a die.
Confirm.
Okay.
Oh, so much better.
Hey, there you go. There you go. So it's going to leave you with 1 guy and they're all gone again?
Yeah, and then that helps us with hope. Because if I would have lost all 3 of my guys, we would have lost.
Yeah.
We would have lost more hope.
Okay.
Oh, I just wiped them all out. Look at that. I wiped 2 armies out, people.
Yeah, you did pretty good, man.
2 armies.
You did pretty darn good. All right, so now I have to choose, am I playing with Legolas or Frodo and Sam for my 4 actions? I don't have the Eye of Sauron is not over where I am right now for Frodo and Sam.
Correct.
A lot of Nazgul are though, which would mean that on a stealth roll I have to roll 5 dice.
So if you don't spend your stealth to move them, you would have to roll 5 dice.
Okay.
Which is
all
really
right.
bad.
But I do have 1 stealth to spend, correct? I have that 1 card there.
Yes, you have 2 stealth. You can use the token. Technically.
Use the token.
So if you look at your main board there where your little people are shown.
Oh yeah,
I
do have a token
and a stealth card.
That's right, I do have a token there.
I don't know if you want to do that. I'm just saying you could.
Well, I mean, I know Frodo and Sam have to eventually get their way all the way down to Mordor. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So we might as well start moving. Let's give it a shot here. We're gonna move, travel, choose a destination. We're gonna go down toward Sarn Ford. It's gonna be my plan. Oh, interesting. That is a big travel path from the Grey Havens down to Dol Amroth.
Yeah, but you have
But
to
you have to
spend
have
2
the
hearts,
2
yeah.
cards to do it. That's crazy. All right, so we're gonna do that. Do I want to bring Merry and Pippin with me? What do you think, Nathan?
Sure. Because if I get one more heart, I can start raising our hope by spending 3 hearts. Actually, I have the 3 hearts I need. I could go to Isengard and spend them too.
All right, so I'm spending my token. So that travel was done safely. Uh, I'm going to travel again, this time to Tharbad.
And I'll come with you.
Okay, confirm travel again. And this time I'll use the card. Confirm. All right, so we have moved Frodo and Sam and Merry and Pippin a little ways.
Yeah.
At this point, let's see here. What's the fellowship it do again? Character location, that character give or take one. Nathan, do you need any of the cards that I currently have? You need another sword card for some reason?
I
He
do need
does
another
actually
sword
need
key.
another sword card.
Oh
Right?
no, we're still in Eriador. I'm trying to look. I know I've got Rohan
Right.
and Rudar.
So if I don't have my 3rd sword by the time you get to Rohan, then I can meet you there and we can trade.
Okay, that might do what we need to do then. All right. So then, so
Or
fellowships.
actually, wait, you have a Rodar. You could just travel to Rodar and trade there. But you don't necessarily want to go where the eye is.
That's the
Yeah,
reason.
stay away
So
from the eyeball.
yeah, I don't want to do that part.
I think the Rohan is the better plan then.
Yeah, I agree. I think that as well. Do I try traveling one more time? But I don't have a sneaky sneak. But I would be traveling to Dunland. Is it you have to roll as many dice
I
when
don't know
it's
if it's
like
the place you're going or the
It
place
is
you're
the
going
place you're
from.
going.
I
it is
think
the
it's-
place you're going?
I don't know.
It is. They did say it is
Because
the
if I
place you're
try
going.
to go to Dunland, there's nobody there. There's
Yeah, you
the
should
eye's
be
not
fine.
there. I'm gonna try it. Travel. Let's go to Dunland. Salmon, Pippin and Mary coming too.
Sure.
All right. Confirm travel. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So there was nobody there. So
Oh,
I
actually, you
didn't.
could even travel one more if you wanted to, and you're fine. If you want to go south.
But I think do you still have any actions left?
1, 2,
I
3.
have
Should I
one.
put
I
more?
have one action left. I have one action left, and I could travel. I can't travel to Isengard where your other character is, Nathan. I can't go
Right.
there.
You don't want to go to Rohan with all those units there.
You go
Yeah, not at the
south.
not at the Fords of Isen, but I could go down to Druwaith Ior. But again, that's not getting me close to Rohan. That's fine. Let's go ahead and travel one more time. Choosing destination. Travel. Confirm. All right, so that's all of that. And I've got one action with Legolas here.
You just want to murder the guy that's in your area?
I could try.
Well, no.
That would.
Don't you have a free action? Your avid action?
Oh yeah. I have the sure shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could attack.
Oh, no. Wait, you're out of the
Yeah, you need
sneaky
stealth.
stuff. You need a sneaky thing.
Oh, cancel that. Never mind. Cancel that. Back up.
For an
You're
action, you
right.
can gain a sneaky token.
Oh yeah, it's because yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll just gain one of those, and then that's gonna. Now I'm to drawing cards again. Wait, no. Look, yeah, okay. So I gained the sneaky token, and so I have it.
And then you can do sure shot. If you want.
Which I do.
I think so. Yeah, it gets rid of a dude that's in your area.
Yeah. All right, so I got him out of there. And now we will draw cards. Here we go.
Oh, you got another sneaky card.
Oh no, Drums of War.
Where's that happening? Oh, it's just a thing. Okay.
It's one of the event things. All right, and then I should be drawing another card. Yeah, Reinforce Rune. Deploy 3 Nazgul to the eye. Awesome.
Okay.
And now it's Nathan's turn.
All right. Nathan needs one more fighty fight.
Yes. I don't have an easy way to get it. It's just by chance.
You can muster for free.
If I'm at a Horsehead location, which is the Rohan location.
Yeah.
I think what I want to do is I can get our hope back up by spending 3 hearts, so I can gain a heart and then get our hope up by
1,
2?
right?
2.
2, that's good.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, so I'll do that. I'm gonna play with Merry and Pippin.
Okay.
Do Loyal Friends to gain a heart. And then give us a song to give us 2 hope. Show my hand.
Yeah, that's how you choose your card.
Oh.
And technically, you can move. We can just continue to try to move Frodo and Sam towards Mordor. You can go into Gondor for free.
True.
You can move. You can do 2 movements in Gondor for free.
So I'll travel.
And that puts you closer to Rohan anyway in a roundabout way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Add you. Confirm travel.
And then you
Yep.
can do one
Then
more.
you're gonna do it again
Travel
to
here,
Iraq.
and then keep you with me. From travel. Now I could travel again. Which
Are we going up into Rohan now?
So you can't. If you go up into Rohan, you have to roll. You can't do it. Or who are you traveling with?
He was going to go with me. If he does that, that's because there's those 4 troops over at Eisen.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can make a choice and do something else or go farther towards Mordor.
Does he?
But
yeah, because he doesn't have a sneak.
Right, you can't. It's too dangerous to move into Rohan currently with Frodo at least. I mean, at this point, you're going to draw 2 more cards. Is it actually even worth trying to trade? You might want to just move them. You guys might want to just move closer to Mordor.
Yeah, so I'll travel. Oh, it doesn't give me an option to travel anywhere.
Are you out of actions? Are you on your other character now?
Oh, I'm on my other character. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you did 4 actions.
Play an event card. Nothing worth.
Technically, for right now, you could go. You could. Oh man.
I could try and start dealing with the Rohan army, and then go back when they get the swords, or wait until I get the swords.
I mean, you've only got 2 troops, and they've got 4.
But the problem is they're coming for you. So if you look at the little lines there,
Yeah,
I can't see the arrows, but I'm pretty sure they might move in for you right there.
you can press hide tokens. No, they're going deeper into Rohan. It looks like.
Well,
Which
it
color?
depends on the card. So if they get a green, oh no, you're good either way. They're not coming towards you immediately.
Right, the only arrows leaving there are going towards Helm's Deep.
Okay.
So I should have paid attention to those arrows before I moved them, and I should have moved them north instead of west.
It might be worth it for now. My potential suggestion is to move not into where the other troops are, but away, and then try to get to Rohan and try to muster troops. Because you're probably gonna need dudes now that you can't do an easy way of getting it.
I travel.
Oh, but you can't travel that. Oh,
I can
can't.
travel east.
You cannot. You have to have a sneak to travel east.
Oh, even without Frodo?
Right, because look at the board. You see how there's a little symbol between the two locations?
Oh, I
That's a
can't
thing
see
you have
that.
to spend to get there. Like if
Okay,
I
yeah.
wanted to go to Moria, I'd have to spend a heart.
Yeah, I just couldn't see it because of the
Yeah.
big purple circle. So in that case, there's not really anything worth doing.
What does your character do? Does he do anything cool?
Muster at horse head locations, and I'm good at fighting Nazgul
I don't know.
if I have battles.
You're sort of hemmed in there, so I don't know really if there's there's only two ways out of that area.
Yeah.
Guess draw cards, and hopefully one of them's a battle thing.
Yeah.
That's where I'm crossing my fingers. You get a bat. Oh, you got a heart. What's your second card?
Oh, I see. I got a sword.
You got a sword. You can convert it, but you have to have no one in the region of Rohan, right?
Yeah, so that's the second part of the objective. So I can convert it, and then I can go down and try to clear Rohan.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta draw my shadow cards.
And you do have you do have a heart, so you can recruit once you convert it too. It'll just cost you a heart.
Ah, okay. What is break oath?
Remove any two friendly troops from the board.
Doubt. Oh, here we go. A single player must discard a total of 2 player cards and/or symbol tokens. This player lose 1 hope. If the player can't agree on an option, the current player will decide. So, do we want to lose 2 troops, lose 2 cards, or lose 1 hope?
You could take away my sneak and one of my battles.
Okay.
I'm not really doing too much. I just need the heart. So, yeah, go ahead.
So that's doubt. So I'm clicking doubt and picking James to discard 2 cards.
Yeah, that's fine. I need my heart, but I can get rid of the other 2. So that's fine.
Okay.
Shift the item. Frodo's region.
Boo, we don't like that.
Boo.
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 Don't we need to send the Nazgul like back to Mordor?
I don't think so. To win the game, we just have to get Frodo over there after we complete the last 2. They complete that third one. What does the third one say?
Challenge Sauron.
Destroy the 1 ring. You have to spend 5 rings at Mount Doom with Frodo there to win. So you need 5 rings eventually.
Yeah, I need 5 rings, and I have to survive the final search roll.
5 rings. Yeah.
And we just need high hope so we can survive the troll.
Well, we got back up there. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
what are you gonna
almost
do,
thinking I need to
James?
muster more troops again.
What is it that you need to do to complete your objective up there?
I need 2 more hearts. Ooh,
You need 2 more hearts. Okay.
Confirm travel. All right, so I'm going to muster, muster, muster.
Okay.
Oh, there's no more in the supply, so I
Oh,
can't
well, then
muster.
you can't do that.
And then
No, wow.
do you want? I'm gonna ask Nathan if he wants to distract the eye to me.
I'd have to spend a heart.
I don't know. I think it's your ability or a card.
Yeah, his ability. If you have fewer than. Well, no, they would go to distract. If I have fewer than 4,
Oh yeah, don't do it. I don't know.
it's going to them, not.
Yeah. So say no.
Wow, this.
I need 2 more hearts. This is horrible.
For a BGA game, it's a little bit temperamental, it seems like, at least on my end.
All right. Peter has a card. You can shift the eye to me in 3 Nazgul.
What was
Who am
that?
I? There, what?
Do you want me to do that? James?
I don't know. It's saying, is that okay?
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, if possible. Is it? I think it's letting me do it if you're okay with it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. It looks like I did it then. So I have 50 Nazgul.
Yes. Yes, you do.
And yeah, hey, Pippin's here. No one's here. All right. 1 action left for what do I want to even do? I can't muster. There's no people left. I guess I could travel, but that doesn't make any sense. Or does it? I don't know what to do. Should I travel down at all or just stay where I'm at? What do you guys think?
I just stay where you are.
Yeah, because hopefully you'll get the
Hopefully you'll get the cards you need.
cards you need. Well, you still need 2 cards, don't you?
Yeah, he needs 2 hearts.
2 hearts, 2 more hearts.
He just has the 1. So
I don't think my characters do anything useful.
So I'm just going to distract everybody real quick with a teeny bit of like missed chance art here on the board. Right of the Misty Mountains, north of Lorien, there's a bear on the map. That bear, I believe, should be on the map up next to north of it, next to the place called the Carrick.
Okay.
Because that is where the character Baron lived. And he is a man who could change into a bear. Bjorn, not Baron, Bjorn.
Bjorn, yeah. So one thing I have, my character has ability that if I'm in a haven, I can give you a card. It doesn't have to match the region.
But do we still have to be there with you?
Apparently.
So that's not going to help.
No. I guess I'm ending my turn because I don't know what to do.
I have done that already once myself, so I understand.
Come
Hey,
on.
you got one more heart.
I did. What am I supposed to do?
Advance Dunland to Greyhaven, wherever that is.
What am I supposed to do?
I think you're just doing the next card. It's probably giving you an option to maybe do an ability before that.
Oh,
But...
yeah, that's what's happening.
All right, so we're back around to me again.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here thinking, I wish I had traveled over towards James's character just so I could have given you.
The
We
heart.
should have met. We should have met somewhere in Eriador, which is where I was, so I could give you that heart card.
But Frodo could keep moving.
So Legolas is sitting inside a dark fortress, which should be able to be turned into a haven, correct? Because
you'd have to have 3 swords.
Is it 3 swords? Okay,
Yes.
so I've only got 1 sword so far.
Do you want to try like the challenge Sauron thing? It's gonna be hard. You have to gather a lot of troops.
Character spends an action in North Ilion when at least 2 Rohirrim troops, 2 Elven troops, and 3 Gondoran troops are present.
Yeah, you pretty much have to travel to collect them all.
Is that how that works? You gotta like be there, pick them up, and keep moving?
Well, there's 2 ways that can work. If you're in a haven, you can muster, but it costs you a heart every time you do it. That gives you a troop. Or you could pick them up, the ones that are on the board. But the troops that you get are related to the region. So I think you only need 2 green troops, and there's one right beside you in a haven, and you need what, 3 blue and 2 gray? Is that right?
Yeah.
3 blue, yeah, 2 brown.
And to get the blues, you have to go south anyway, but you could go west and then south.
Yeah, you can start collecting the green with Legolas and the blue with Frodo.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to travel as.
Oh yeah, you can pick them up with Frodo too. Other people can move those people in your area too. Wherever Isengard is, it's somewhere near us, right? Isn't it like really close here? Yeah, it's right there. It's right where Nathan is. Oh, so we already have 2 brown. All we need is 3 blue in Isengard. After you get the 2 green in.
It's not Isengard, it's Ithilien. It's down southeast of here. Of him.
Oh, Ithilien. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, you have 1 brown troop.
So yeah, I've got 1 brown and I've got 2 green.
And you can muster at Helm's Deep to get another brown.
With a heart.
Yeah, with a heart. So that's one option. My character can muster brown for free, so I could always kick the brown down.
The only problem with moving to Helm's Deep is you have a high likelihood of those 4 dudes attacking you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah.
I think maybe moving Legolas towards Minas Tirith might be good. Because the only problem with picking up the blue with Frodo is he'd have to go down to where all the shadow troops are.
I'm just gonna chuck Frodo one more time since he's free.
I think so.
Yeah, we might as well take those free moves when we can.
Nathan, do you need another sword card, or do you have what you need now? Or
I
is
have
it
what I need now.
okay? Do you want Merry and Pippin to continue traveling with Sam and Frodo?
Sure.
Okay.
Not very true to the story, but that's all right.
I mean, the story pretty much was they did what they were roped into.
Yeah.
All right. Reinforcing Isengard.
No, Battle at Isengard.
Battle time. Battle time.
Now you don't have to pick. Oh, you do, because it's the evil people. So it's going to be one die that gets rolled. Which right now that would kill them and one of yours.
Which is fine. I don't think I want to re-roll,
Probably not.
so I'll just don't re-roll.
Okay.
You have to pick one of the two identical ones to kill.
Right. Right.
Oh, I have to. What?
Yeah, you
No,
have to pick one of the two
apparently I-
identical ones to kill.
Apparently, I had
Oh,
to choose it
Peter.
because it
does.
was technically my turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shift the eye to Frodo's region.
Oh my
again.
gosh.
What is it that causes that to happen every time? Is that just the shadow
It's
card?
the
That's
word
playing?
on the bottom of the cards. So when we flip the
Okay.
cards, it's the yeah.
So that's an interesting thing we didn't talk about. The card has two different actions on it, which I don't know if you mentioned. Which action is taken is dependent on the back of the card after it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're rolling a search. I don't want to roll a search.
Well, I mean, the one thing is if a Nazgul's in there, which won't matter
Did-
too much.
Did it happen? It said it was going to roll.
Did we? It might have passed.
I think-
Shift the eye, can't roll can't roll a search in Lambdon because there are no Nazgul or Shadow troops.
Correct.
Okay.
So it's 0.
Yay.
Okay. Let's see. I think what I need to do.
Which means you can still move with the eye there, but the eye's bad if we get a bad card, which is coming.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna capture.
And I am at 6 cards currently.
Yes, you'll probably spend some on your turn. So it'll be fine.
So
And
our
you
hope
move
is,
the eye, which is awesome.
and our hopes is maxed.
Fantastic.
But you can recruit for a heart there, which I would recommend. I don't know if there's any green left though, so you might not be able to recruit or muster.
Yeah, there's no green left, so I can't. The other option is like I could start moving towards you to give you an extra heart, but I don't know if that's worth doing.
No, you can't move towards me.
Oh yeah, because I need the sneaky.
Right, you're like you're hemmed in pretty good still.
Okay, so if I travel to where the shadow troops are? That's bad. 'Cause
Yes.
I will immediately have a battle that I'll.
Probably what you want to
Probably.
do. What you want to do is did your one action with the Erwin, and then the 3 actions or 4 actions with Merry and Pippin. But
Yeah. I can still technically undo.
I'd probably undo it and do only 1 action with Erwin, because you really can't do much a lot of stuff. What happened? Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I undid it, it kind of undid a bunch. Okay, so I think what we want to do. What does Fellowship do again? I want to still keep generating hearts, I think.
Yeah, you have Loyal Friend will gain you heart.
Loyal Friend.
You can technically move Frodo with you because there's no enemy units in the area.
Yeah, I think we might want to do is go southwest, grab those people, then go east.
Sure. I don't know. You okay with that, Peter?
What's going on?
Nathan's thinking about taking Frodo southwest and then east. So pick up 2 more blue troops and then move them over.
Okay.
So you have 3 troops.
But the Eye of Sauron is in our region currently. Is that going to matter?
I don't think you have to roll because there's no Nazgul nor troops in there.
True.
All right, then go for it.
Travel. And keep you with me. Confirm travel. Then travel. Go here. Add all. From travel. Now the question is, do I want to go into Etheria, but I'd leave Frodo behind because I don't. Then you would have to roll. I can start wiping out those people, shadow troops.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go for it.
You have. What do you you don't have enough. The dice, when you roll the battle dice, there's more killing of you than them.
Yes, I could muster spending a heart. It's probably the better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, go ahead, muster.
You need to pad yourself anytime you fight.
And then show hand. Then I capture. Okay. Which gets the eye off of Frodo.
True.
And our hope is back to max.
And we just gotta. Hopefully, those troops just move out of Rohan. That's a possibility. That would be awesome.
The arrows is just sending them deeper in.
No. The green arrow sends them up.
Oh, yeah, they could go to Endoweth.
It could happen. I don't think we're going to ever be that lucky, but we'll see. Never mind, we're not that lucky.
Nope. Nope, we're going to lose. Yep, and that's going to hurt our hope.
Of course, that frees me up to start mustering brown people behind them.
That's true.
Oh, come on! Alright, what do I want to do? I mean, I don't want to just sit here forever because I have...
Yeah.
I almost think I just need to start coming down and just battle things for you guys.
I mean, you're so far away, though.
1, 2, 3. I can make it to the Fords of Eisen and still have 1 more action. I can technically go to Helm's Deep too.
Yep.
I go to Helm's Deep. Is that an auto battle?
Yeah, once you enter a region that has bad guys. You're going to do this, and then you're going to get the card that you needed.
Then I'll have to walk my ass back up is basically what I have to be.
It's exactly it.
See, I have no idea if this is the right idea to do. I'm just doing it. Tired of sitting there.
Yeah, I know.
I can also give you a heart, and then you can go back down, go back up.
You're going to be in a region adjacent to me. I might be able to sure shot somebody from here.
So I can attack. Oh, oh yeah, sure shot.
That's yeah. So I think I have the thing that I need to make that happen. So you're going up against 1 less troop. And then you've got to choose which one of those to take away, James. Or is that me? No, that's me. That's that. Confirm.
Which one of the red ones do you want to remove?
Yeah, there you go.
Seriously, let's just take it away.
So now it's at least equal amounts of troops.
So, if Aragon's present in a battle is rolled, remove 2 red troops from his location for each one instead. So I'm looking pretty good. I have to decide how many dice I want to roll. I can re-roll once. I'm going to try 2 dice.
Do it. Do it.
Well, we are re-rolling that.
Well, there's no Nazgul there, so that one card's not bad, right?
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to reroll because Legolas can go in and with all his troops and finish them off, maybe.
Well, I mean, so if a Nazgul is present, 2 friendly troops are destroyed.
Yeah. But there's no Nazgul present.
But there's no Nazgul there, so you're not going to lose 2 friendly troops.
And I guess you could pick off the last one, right? So
Yeah.
I won't roll. I will kill 2 of them. Why didn't I kill 2?
No, it's only going to kill one of them.
But my guy's ability is...
No, it's your ability is if you roll a die face with a single red person on it.
Ah, crap. You're right.
Which is not what you did.
Oh, well, I killed 1. Could have been worse. Draw cards time. We're really close to finishing that one.
Yep. All I have
Threats
to do is
increased
kill
by
those
1.
people.
The eye's going to move to Frodo. But he wasn't in that region, so we're looking pretty sweet there. Makes sense. Okay.
Oh, man. Why'd they move there?
We just got to hurry up and kill those other 2 so we finish the one objective. And then I got to walk my ass all the way back up. All right, draw next shadow card. Please be a heart. Please.
Helm's near Harad.
Holy Moses, is there a lot of people there?
Yeah.
I hope they never move. Still didn't get another heart. Jeez. All right, we're going to move these guys. Move that guy. Okay. All right. We are... Oh, man.
Yeah, we have to do 3 cards now because the threat level is 3. Oh, man, now they're in North Ithilien. Dagnabbit.
Yeah. What? Frickin'
There's another
monkeys.
battle.
Battles at Helm's Deep.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. I get rid of the rest too if I do that and I lose nothing. Right? There's no Nazgul here. I think. Yes! Does that mean we complete the card?
I think so.
It has to be one of our turns? Can you hit complete card or you have to be there?
I don't know.
It says, when completed, the current player may gain setup.
A
Place
ring.
2 additional. Complete if both of the following are true.
Yeah,
Isengard
so
is
you
a
can complete it.
haven. But how do you complete it?
I should say complete quest or something on top of there. Maybe you physically have to be there.
I don't know. Maybe that is the case. So let's play with Legolas.
Does it have the option now or no?
Well, technically, the Helm's Deep still has the symbol that it is a dark
Oh.
fortress.
Yes. So we have to do that first.
How do you
Need
get
3
rid of
swords.
that?
3 swords.
You have to have 3 swords.
Okay, I have 2.
What's mine? Where does mine have to be for you to take it from me? Mine is
Rovanian.
oh, but Oh, I'm not in a haven. If I was in a haven, you could get it from me for free.
Yeah,
Right?
but that doesn't help.
Yeah. But I think that was the way.
Dag nabbit, getting cards is hard.
I'm not sure what to do at all.
You're not the only one.
I mean, technically, you could do 4 actions maybe with them, and then pull back towards me, so we have like 5 troops in the area, so we don't have to worry about those 3 people coming and hurting us.
If I move right now with Frodo and Sam, I do not have any sneaky sneaks.
I wouldn't move with Frodo and Sam.
He's talking about moving with Legolas.
And what do you want me to do with Legolas?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe if you come into my area where I'm at, well, at least we'll have 5 troops there. And
Okay.
and then if someone moves, and then you could move to me, grab my 2 troops, move away, and you'll have 5 troops, and you can try to take out those 3 troops. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4th action attack, and you have 5 against 3.
Here's what I would suggest, though: do the single action with Legolas, move to Helm's Deep, wait till, because on my turn I will come down to Helm's Deep, and you'll have the 2 brown you need, and then when you move out, you're closer to having the whole army you need.
But then what are going to be my 4 actions with Frodo and Sam?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's what I'm saying. Just go grab the 2 green troops from me, take all 5, and attack those 3 there.
Yeah, that might be smart.
And then that gives you all really good 4 actions, and we can worry about remustering people in a bit here.
Yeah, I can march our brown army on my way.
And leave me behind because I'll take care of.
Oh no! Shoot!
You can undo, I think. If not, don't worry about it. I'll live.
I hate this reload screen every time that happens. All right.
So yeah, if you leave me behind, that'd be great.
That'll be the plan.
Take the other guys. It's fine. And then yeah.
Okay, travel and go here. Confirm and then travel and go back here. Leaving you. Travel at all. Confirm travel. Attack. How many dice am I rolling? I've got 4 and they had 3.
You can max 3.
No, I've got 5. I've got 5 and they've got 3. Max dice is 3. Do I roll all 3? What do you think? 2 or 3? All right, going big, going 3. Here we go.
Yeah, let's see what happens. You do have a reroll.
Ooh.
Okay, so are you in a haven?
No, this is not a haven.
So technically, it's a 1-in-1. However, you do have a ring if you want to try your luck to see if you can take out another one of theirs. But as of it standing right now, just both sides are going to lose 1 troop.
No. It says, so I'm not in a haven right now, and because I'm not in a haven, I'm going to lose 3 guys.
Yes.
Oh, it's the opposite.
It's the opposite of what you thought.
Oh, yeah, you definitely want to reroll
one of those.
So it's giving me the option to spend the ring to reroll. It's also giving me the option to spend swords to show valor.
Okay, so you spend the ring to reroll. Showing valor just takes out troops. So technically, you can auto kill 2 troops with your 2 swords. So you could kill 2 more troops with your 2 swords. But I would try probably re-rolling once, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to re-roll it. I'm gonna re-roll one of those ones that are the Haven thing.
Okay, so now you're killing 2 of theirs and there's 1 left. So if you spend 1 valor, they'll lose 3, you lose 3, and they're wiped out. If you spend 1 valor.
Mhm.
A little expensive, but they got you cleared them out.
We do need to keep in mind that Peter needs to save up rings.
Yeah, but we also doesn't matter if we can't complete these objectives.
Yeah, we need to start completing the objectives too, but
So I have to lose 3 troops.
yeah. You, I would.
I'm keeping 1 green and 1 brown.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have 1 action that I can use with Frodo and Sam.
And Frodo and Sam, the area is clear. So technically they walk, but I don't think there's anywhere you want to take them. And then
I wouldn't mind going up to Minas Tirith. Can I go up there from here?
There's no road.
I couldn't tell. It's too small. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
there's no direct route to it. You have to go all the way around thingies to get there. What's their special ability? You get a heart?
if I prepare, if he is at a haven in
He's
the
not
region
at a
name on the
haven, yeah,
card,
no.
also gain a heart.
Yeah, no.
And that's not going to happen.
No, he's not. I don't know if there's anything to do with him.
Pretty much.
You don't have too many cards or anything right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to end the turn.
Hopefully bad things don't happen too badly.
I've got to draw 3 cards.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you got another ring. That's cool.
No, I got another heart.
Oh, another heart. Okay. I was looking at the wrong person.
Gotcha. Man, that near Harad just keeps getting people.
Mm-hmm.
But they never move. So
Now
it's
the
okay.
Nazgul are moving
If
towards
they do
me.
move, oh wow. Just stay away from whatever that is.
Why is it asking me if I want to do Sure Shot? What?
Because it's not an action. But
But there's no one for me to shoot.
No, that's true. I don't know. Why does it ask you to pick between 1 red person and 1 red person to remove?
Oh, no. Because I could have moved Nazgul.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's the other thing that the Sure Shot can do.
We do have to get that eye away.
Oh, is there a battle happening now?
Yeah,
they
the
attacked
Nazguls
and
fought
died.
the 2 blue dudes. And they lost. Or not the Nazguls, the orcs or whatever they are.
Peter has to remove a unit.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I am doing. I am playing with Alwyn.
Wait, how many
I'm
swords
gonna-
do you have? Oh, you don't have any.
Not enough. None. But I can give you a heart. So I'm going to travel down here. Bring this troop with me. From travel, I am going to muster for free. Then travel again to here. Bring all of it with me. From travel. And then fellowship, I'm going to give you a heart. So you have all the hearts you need.
Yep. Now I just got to race back up to my area and do the thing with the thing. And if we're really lucky, you'll get 2 swords, 3 swords. You won't get 3 swords.
Oh, I can make
What's that?
Mary do the loyal friends.
Okay.
Use some
I got my 3 hearts. That's good.
cards.
So we're gonna finish a quest if nothing bad happens on my
You
turn.
finally have 3 hearts.
Yeah, Nathan gave me one, so I'm gonna race up, finish that quest, and then come back down. I'll gain 3 green troops.
I walk away for 1 second, and we successfully traded cards.
Don't. Yes, we did.
First time in
First
the
time
entire
in the
game.
entire game, we successfully traded cards.
Oh my gosh!
It's sad in multiple levels.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I could use this event. Selecting a location. Any characters in that location may travel together 3 times altogether. So I can send James up to where he needs to be. Or towards where he needs to be. With this event. Does that make sense?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I need both of my guys. But yes.
Okay, so play event card, play this card. So I want to move. What are your 2?
My
Arwen?
2 main characters that have to move.
Yeah, Arwen and Aragorn.
Wait, yeah, make sure. Eowyn and Arwen look a little similar. Aragon. And then
I don't need any troops. I just need my guys. My
no
2
more.
characters.
Select destination. So
You can get them all the way up to Holland, right?
yeah, so that's what I'll do.
That'll be awesome.
So he'll just be one spot away.
Then when I do it, I'll gain 3 troops immediately, and then I'll start taking them down.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
I don't know if I gain them immediately. I think I have to still put 3 troops into the supply, but then I can muster them, so it'll work.
Oh, they're rolling a search. Rolling a search in Pelargir.
Lose 1 hope. Is Frodo's not in a haven? So we would be losing 2 hope with that.
I could spend. I might as well spend a reroll.
Sure.
Spend it, yeah.
Boom. Where's Harder left?
Sorry.
Oh. Confirm.
Well, same thing.
I can
Awesome.
spend another reroll again. Okay.
Yay! We're only losing 1 hope.
I don't have. It's giving me the option to spend more, but no. I don't
Well,
have
it's saying
any.
yeah, but you can't. But you could spend a heart, I guess, to remove the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, it
That'd be
didn't
good.
give me that option, but it gives you guys options to do rerolls if you want.
Can I?
James, you do have
I can't do anything. It's not giving. Oh, wait a second. Show my hand.
Oh, you could reroll. I guess now it's saying, Peter, do you want to reroll?
It's asking if you want to use. Oh yeah, you can use a heart to ignore one of those results.
Yeah.
There we go. Fantastic.
Because I sure as hell don't want to use a heart. It just took me the entire
took
freaking
you-
game to get them.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, you could have used the ring, but not your hearts. Deploy Nazgul to the eye.
Yeah, did that already. Down to Gondor.
I have to select another one.
I wonder if I complete the objective if the eye moves over to me. I don't know. But that'd be
Probably.
super helpful if it did.
Now they're doing another search.
Oh, that's even worse search.
Wow.
Oh man.
That's 3 hope. What does the eye do again?
That moves them back to Mordor.
Yeah, that's good. All right, we ignore 1. Now we lose 2 hope.
So I spent a heart to get rid of one of those.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're down to 3 hope. Well, let's see what this does.
Whew. Yeah, James, we're gonna complete one objective, maybe. That's right, everybody. We're an hour and 20 minutes into this game. We're completing one objective.
Yeah, and I got people and things.
Done. Look at it. It even says done on it.
I don't even know what to. I sort of really need to get the eye away from there.
Yeah, the
I
eye
have
needs to
no
not be where I
troops.
am right now.
I can't. I don't have a heart to move to the other place. Holy Lord! I think I'm gonna muster.
Yeah, muster.
Yeah, start mustering and then
Muster. Muster.
hopefully you can get swords and then change this stronghold back to a haven on your way down, back down.
All right, so I have 3 troops now. I had to take every action I had to do that because I didn't realize completing an objective was an action. Does anyone have a? Do we have anything we can do possibly to move that eye?
Well, no, Frodo doesn't. Merry and Pippins are with Frodo, so we don't want to do that.
I mean, not until it's my turn and I could travel to Minas Tirith, pick up the blue guy, and then head over to Osgiliath and fight the 3
I have
red
a really
guys.
bad feeling we're gonna lose right now.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Okay.
Nirharad is just partying out so hard down there.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Yep, here comes the search.
But his quest got our hope up a little bit to save us.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's not awful.
No, it's not. It's not the worst.
But I have a feeling we're not doing very well here.
Here goes another search. Ugh.
Fruit. Can I do anything?
I mean, I don't know. Can you?
You should be able to.
I got no
You
cards
can
that
do
do
hope.
anything.
Okay. We completed an objective, then died.
Pretty much.
And we need like 3 swords to complete the
Oh,
next
and they're
objective.
moving more Nazgul towards me. Dagnabbit.
Towards you.
That's what it
I'm gonna move
said.
this one because it doesn't help you. I'm gonna remove this one, so they're not quite to you.
Okay, that's good. All right,
we
so
would
it's
have
back
to
around
move
to me.
the eye.
It's back around to me. So if I do it, what do I have? Do I have stealth? I have some stealth, so I can move Frodo and Sam.
Yeah.
You can move them into Ithia or whatever the heck it is, just like in the middle of every bad thing possible.
Pretty much.
The eye's not there though.
The eye will fall because you have a battle.
No, you won't have a battle.
Oh yes, you're talking about South Italy. But
all right,
And
I'm gonna
technically,
play.
you don't take any troops with you. There's no battle.
You can't do Frodo with 1 action and then 3 action with Legolas, right? You can't do the 1 action before you do the 4.
Do the
No,
4, yeah.
Yeah.
The 4 has to be first.
4 has to be first.
I don't think in the rules that it says that, does
But
it?
in the game, it's definitely
Yeah.
making that happen. All right, so I'm going to use Legolas to move to Minas Tirith.
Okay.
You could trigger a battle and then pull the eye.
It's a risky
And
battle.
then, am I able to muster here?
Is that a haven? Yes.
It is a haven.
Do you have a heart?
No, it's hearts. Dagnabbit.
I don't think you have it.
No, I spent my hearts to do rerolls or something.
So
Not
you can't,
rerolls,
you
but
can't muster. You could try a 3-on-3 battle.
You
and
can
roll
sure
1 die.
You can
I can-
sure shot to weaken them first.
Yeah, I can sure shot. Sure shot allows me to either remove a red guy or move a Nazgul to Mordor.
I'd probably say remove a red guy attack and then move that eye out of there, and then we don't need to worry about search rolls for one turn.
Wow, we need a lot of stealth to get into Mordor.
This game seems like it's hard.
It's
Mhm.
very difficult, it seems like.
Well, we were doing well until we attracted Sauron and couldn't get him off of us.
Yeah, we lost a lot of hope there.
I was able to, so I can sure shot as many times as I have sneaky.
Oh, then you pretty much that's pretty much like a sure win
But-
there. You need one guy there to have a battle, so you're gonna have to leave the one guy and attack him.
Am I leaving anybody behind?
I would say no.
No. We need to get the people into that area to do our next quest.
Battle in Osgiliath.
Well, that kills him. Kills two of your guys. You don't have a reroll, so I don't think you have a choice.
I do have a show valor.
Do you? Oh, okay.
But
you
what's
could-
show valor do again?
Oh, don't do that. It kills the troop. You already killed him.
Oh, okay. So
You
yeah,
just
so
overkill him at that point.
I just can't re-roll then.
Yeah. But that moved the eye away.
It
So-
moved the eye away.
Hopefully we survive for at least one more turn.
Um,
Oh my. We are it's dire circumstances for the fellowship here.
all right, and then what am I doing with Frodo and Sam?
Move to the Haven. Can we move? Can you move north? No.
There's two Nazguls there. If you have a sneak, you can move technically. I don't know if you want to move. You could move to southern Ithilien.
But
But
then
then
I'm
you're-
right back into the place where the eye is.
Oh shit, that's a bad idea. Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's no bad guys in that region.
The only other thing I could think of, which is maybe slightly counterintuitive, is your nope, your guy doesn't have to be in it. Yeah, so if you're in a haven, you can gain extra hearts, so you could move backwards to be in a haven to do his ability later.
To Dol Amroth?
Yeah, you have to use one of your sneaky tokens.
Well, I don't know if he has to because there's no troops. Do you have to roll for the Nazgul as well? Or...
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And you could take all 4 troops with you, and you sort of like camp in that haven for a little while. Until
only
we get
works
things
if you
figured
have-
out.
If the card is for the same regions. For
Yeah. The likelihood of it is not great. Mm.
This is one of those games that I'm not sure if I like it or not, but I don't not like it.
I just don't feel like I understand it well enough yet.
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot
where I'm at.
happening. There's a lot happening.
I think this is definitely a game we
I just
play
don't know
more.
that there's anything worth doing.
I don't think so.
If so, again, if I move Frodo and Sam into South Ithilien. Because the eye is there, but there's no bad guy troops, there shouldn't be a
Correct.
roll.
There should not be a roll.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
And you don't need to spend the sneaky.
Yeah, and there's eyes there, but there's no units.
Correct.
So, yeah.
All right, we're drawing a card. Here we go. Does anybody have an event they want to play? No. Well, I don't think. Oh, I do have an event. I have an event. I have a Tom Bombadil. I can gain 1 hope or re-roll up to 3 dice from a single roll.
Now, that's an anytime thing.
Correct. Do you want me to go ahead and use it right now to gain a hope?
I would say let's hold off on it until we know we're going to lose a hope.
All right. I don't know if it can. Okay.
Yeah,
The
when it can
Wheels of
interrupt.
Saruman. All right, so this is that same thing that we had earlier, which is break oath, doubt, or despair. So somebody has to lose 2 cards, or we lose 2 friendly troops, or we lose a hope.
I would say we need our cards. Go ahead and kill 2 of my troops because I could just remuster them real quick before I move.
Well, do we need the 2 on the far left?
No, you kill them.
Okay, so that is break oath.
Yep.
Confirm. All right, we did that. And draw another card. The Drums of War. Awesome. Fantastic.
I have a feeling we're not going to win this.
You think?
Good thing you moved. Good thing you moved.
Yeah. Oh shoot, they would have been right on top.
Right, that would have been bad.
Oh man, got lucky
man.
on that one.
Now I just need to figure out ways of gaining hope. Like really, we need 3 sword thingies. That needs to happen.
Oh man. All right, Nathan, what you doing, man?
I think I'm gonna mostly try to muster more brown troops and start bringing them down.
Well, I was gonna say, here's a question.
You can't muster
So,
where you're at.
Here's a question. You could move me and you and all of the 4 blue guys up to North Ithilien where Legolas is and the green troop.
Mm-hmm.
You could then also move everybody up to North Ithilien.
That'd be really good. That would give you the 3 blue you need +1 and 1 green. Then you can move your ass over there with your 2 brown, and I can start coming down with my flotilla of green.
Okay, so I can prioritize. Which one should I prioritize? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can do the 3 moves to get my brown over, and then 1 move to go up, and then next turn.
That sounds good.
Let's do it.
Okay. Travel.
It won't work out because something bad.
No,
will happen,
no, it's going to be bad, but
no,
it's fine.
No.
We got to try until we lose. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be the most people we've had in one space
ever.
And you want to come with me, right?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that makes sense. Of course you do.
And you don't need to use a sneaky.
Okay. We don't necessarily need an event card. Although if something bad happens, we could lose us 2 hope real quick.
I do have Tom Bombadil, which is going to get us at least 1 hope back.
Yeah. Or if it's really bad, we can reroll whatever that was there.
Well, that's true. Yeah, just try. Because if we lose a Haven, that's 3 anyways.
All right.
Okay, what did I get for cards? I got a lot of sneak, so I can help us get into Mordor later.
Okay.
Draw shadow cards.
You're so optimistic right now.
Oh, we just lost.
Yep.
Yep, that's the game.
And the bottom of those are not mine.
This game is harder than I thought.
Yep. I mean, that is, yeah, that was the thing that happened.
Now, I will say this comes with a really cool dice tower.
Well, yeah, yes, it does. You get a nice big Barad-dûr dice tower that you can assemble. I do appreciate that you assemble it, and then when you go to put it back in the box, you only had to take like 2 pieces off, and then it can sit back. You don't have to totally disassemble it every time, which is one thing that I always hated about the bird game Wingspan.
Wingspan, yeah.
I hated building that tower, the little bird nest tower every time. So finally, I quit using it. I just rolled the dice in a dice tray.
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's very little purpose to the game. Is the
yeah,
it's just full.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like this game.
Yeah, I don't know if I like it yet or not either. It's got potential for me to like it, but I feel like I need to understand it a bit better.
Yeah.
That's one thing about playing it here on BGA is that it does so much of the heavy lifting that it's remembering a lot of the rules that I have no idea why it's doing what it's doing.
Yeah.
And so I didn't fully understand it. And I watched the video beforehand of Rodney teaching the game, and he did a great job. But it's like 50 minutes long. And I walked away from it like I kind of get it. But there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening in this one. So again, I kind of feel like it's Pandemic but on steroids.
Yeah, and I think this game is going to end up being too fiddly.
You think so? You say like you're just not going to enjoy it because of the fiddliness?
I bet if we physically play this,
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fiddliness.
Does anybody have a physical copy?
Not yet.
Okay. He's like, I don't know if I like it or not, but I'm probably going to get it.
Yeah, probably.
See, I know what will happen if I play this with, the people I usually play games with is they'll be asking me to take their turns for them all the time.
Correct. Yeah.
Which is a problem with Pandemic in general.
Right. So I think like for this one, I feel like if you get the right group together though, just like with Pandemic, it can be fun if you have people who are all kind of on the same wavelength.
Sure.
Or are all really good. Like and I would say that though I'm not sure if I like the game yet or not, I feel like Matt Leacock did a really good job of taking the base of Pandemic and mapping Lord of the Rings onto it so that it does capture the theme of the game. Obviously, you're not playing the exact same story out from the book or from the movie. But all of the characters feel like who they are when you read their special ability, their asymmetrical ability. And so I even really like the idea that again for the Merry and Pippin character, they have the special ability to distract the eye and draw Nazgul to them away from Frodo and Sam, which is very on par for the theme of the book and the things that happen in the story. So it's got a lot of replayability from what I understand as well, because there are cards that get left out.
Yeah.
For like the different objectives. You're always going to have the one same final objective, but your early objectives can change.
I think the final one's a lie. I don't know how you get
I know, right? Like good luck getting there.
Yeah.
And there were so many troops over in the Mordor area. Like it was gonna be
that little cluster of like a billion of them. I'm like,
yeah, that was. I think they were up to 10 or 11 by the end of it, which is so many. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be willing to play it again at some point.
Yeah.
Just to kind of get a better feeling on it. But for right now, I think I'm in the same boat as you, James. I just don't know. Like, and so this is the second Lord of the Rings themed game that I've played recently within the last month. And the last one was the Duel for Middle Earth.
Yeah, I think I would like that one significantly more.
significantly better. It was because it's not nearly as fiddly.
Right.
I got to play with the physical pieces, which were great. I really enjoyed the little tracker for the ring wraiths trying to catch up with Frodo and Sam, and Frodo and Sam trying to get to the mountain. They did a really nice job creating those physical pieces. It's just more streamlined,
Yeah.
and it's less complex, and yeah, it's an easier. I'm like, oh yeah, I can get that to the table without too much trouble. This one, I almost feel like it's going to be as hard to get to the table as War of the Ring.
Yeah. And War of the Ring, I think, is probably a much better game.
Yeah, I would think so as well. So,
Not that
but
I'm bashing on this game too much. I'm
no,
just
no,
saying
no. I mean, it's just too early to tell. It was one playthrough for us, but just kind of that initial gut reaction is this one is okay.
And one thing I find is like, I think the mechanic, the Matt Leacock mechanic that he uses in all his games, is good and interesting, but I would kind of like to see him try something else.
Yeah, branch out a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, because all those games kind of feel a little bit the same.
I mean, I was thinking about it as well, but there, you think about some of the really big game designers out there, and a lot of them will go with that same mechanic again and again and again. I mean, it's very easy to tell an Uwe Rosenberg game.
Yeah, Uwe Rosenberg's one of the biggest ones
because he pulls in a lot of the exact same mechanics, and
he does iterate a bit more though. He like modifies it and like.
I sort of agree with what Peter's saying too, though. But I understand your point, Nathan, on there. But a lot of other designers use different mechanics, so
they do. Yeah.
I think
you're one of your favorite designers. Like, I mean, he feels like he tries games across all spectrums.
Yeah.
So
I sort of like to see him do something different.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'd like to see what he could pull off if he decided just to leave this behind totally.
Yeah.
And try something else.
But overall, I think I do need to have another play of this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like be too on it right yet because I think it has the bones of being fun.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it's okay to give our initial gut reaction.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so that was our playthrough. And I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. Helps us get more stuff out to you. All that fun stuff. But either way, I hope you all have a great night. And thank you for watching.